Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way. Ooh, guess what I heard? Spirit told me this is the only way they can get people to spend money now. Listen to me. A house, a car, and electronics are the highest costing things in America. Okay. House, car, electronics. Okay. Housing market is crashing everywhere. Folks don't make enough money to even buy them. Okay. Then automobiles, all right. Peep game now. Automobiles, second thing. Okay. The two most valuable assets would be your house, if you own it, and your automobile, right? But check this out. Listen to what I heard now. Electronics is next. Your TVs, your computers, your cell phones, okay? People been holding on to their money because we've been living in an uncertain time. Folks ain't really been spending like they, you know, would be spending normally, okay? Folks are holding, and I see the high priestess again out of this deck. So listen what Spirit said. Spirit said this is a way for them to try to get y'all to spend money so then they can get more money over there. Okay. My bad. I just came in hot. You know what I'm saying, family? You know what time it is for the Soul Tribe family members that have been here. They already know. Sometimes I come in hot. What's this? And sometimes not. I cannot make it up. Who is this? Justice. Okay. Wait a minute. Everything else is look. Spirit is speaking right now. First card out, justice. This is truth and clarity. Okay. Cause and effect. I cannot make it up. And eternal justice. Oh, what was that one, y'all? Hold on. I seen another one while I was messing with the cards. Hold up. I just seen it. Boom. These people was planning. Yes, looky here. Welcome to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. I love you and the divine loves you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Soul Tribe family as a whole, I love you and the divine loves you. A1s who are my day ones, I love you and the divine loves you. Okay. Listen, family. Woo! Spirit came out with truth and clarity behind a cause and effect. And this is eternal justice. Okay. This will bring in some balance and fairness here, too. Okay. So, this last read I just uploaded, I ain't lying. Y'all sitting up here going through this shit back and forth. You done replaced, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 cell phones. You done bought 6, 7, 8 laptops and shit. It's time for you to go to FBI.gov. The fuck? It's under new leadership, and they need all the complaints and tips they can get when it comes to this cybersecurity shit. This is spirit calling down judgment. Okay? Okay, family. Oh, let's get into it. Divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read, all reads, and all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, anybody saying don't ask for what I just asked for, uh, with their ill intentions, return everything to senders. Yes, family. Okay. Ashe and thank you. Let me tell y'all, I seen somebody tell in the comments say, "Oh, well, I don't think you should really ask for, protection." Bitch, I'm gonna get my protection. Because if you was standing in my face, you wouldn't be saying that. I promise you wouldn't. Bitch. Okay, family. Hmm. Justice is out here. All right. Because these people been waiting. They've been waiting to do this shit. Okay. They've been waiting to do this shit. Okay. Because something about it happening. Okay. Before. Okay. Somewhere in history, it speaks of something like this taking place before. Them trying to force you to spend your money. Because see, they don't want you to hold on to it. They want to force you to spend it. Mm. Hmm. And then here come, what is this? Judgment. So you got justice, judgment, and the ace of wands. I can't make it up. Yes, spirit is finally calling down judgment on what's been going on. People trying to get you to spend money because they already know everything's fucked up. Okay. I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call out names on God it too. They already know everything's fucked up. So they trying to hurry up and get you to spend your money and shit, right? Because they don't want you to be able to, you know what I'm saying, make a way away from their ass. And this is the message. They don't want you to get away from them. So you got Americans leaving America, going to Africa, going to Bali, going to Belize, motherfucking all over the world. Okay, they want you to stay trapped in the hamster wheel. But then they also got these other folks helping to assist with this. Because I'm telling you, everybody is an inside job. It's inside. You can't get a hold to these types of systems unless you're inside. Or unless you some hellified hacker. Mm. Why did I just see a series called Gringo Hunters? I said, damn. And the series is about them over in Mexico hunting down hackers and shit, hunting down American criminals for whatever the fuck they done did. I said hacker because one of them looked like a hacker, but they said he did something else. I said, nah, that's a motherfucking hacker. You can tell who be doing they do. A lot of hackers live in Mexico. A lot of them. Okay. Message. I just heard Spirit say it. A lot of them. Okay. They pass your information off to somebody so that they can cause you problems. Hmm. Okay. Tell me more about this Three of Wands, please, and thank you, Spirit. I promise you, I can't make it up trying to take your damn Ten of Pentacles. Shit, planning to take your money, waiting for the look, trying to take your money, trying to take your happiness, your companionship, not knowing you highly connected to Source. That was stupid. With the King of Cups. King of Cups out here, yes. They may have support. You may have support. There may be a new King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Fire sign energy out here. What else we got out here? Pluto, Scorpionic energy, Juniper, Virgo, Pisces, Aries. There's somebody that know about this. They know about it. They know what's going on. This ain't the way to do it though. If you want folks to buy shit, make it affordable and give them the jobs to afford it. Trying to force a hand ain't gonna get nowhere. You feel me, family? See, this is these people doing things by force. These are forcers. People doing things by force versus just making shit fair. That's why justice, judgment, and the Ace of Wands is here. Spirit calling down judgment right now, calling for justice for this type of activity. Because these people had a choice to make. They had a choice to make. And instead of them doing the work, they just wanted to come after your hard earned work. They lost control with this shit. A lot of promises were unfilled here. Mhm. I can't make it up. Yes. See, people don't understand or understand. You already happy with what you got, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, me, y'all are ready to downsize. You ain't even worried about it, and that's the problem. See, they know you'll downsize. They don't want that. You know how many houses is on the market right now? Dropping 10, 20, 30,000 off the price and all this and that. They was never supposed to go up like that. This was an opportunity for the rich to get richer and the poor to get poor. Now they done caught their asses up in a trick bag. Okay, said the empress. The empress. They done caught their asses up in a trick bag. Folks is like hell on giving it. Look, folks, listen, look what done came out here. Well, I'll be damned. Folks is like tired of carrying the burden, okay, and burdens of the bullshit of corruption. Tired of being betrayed, tired of being tired, tired of their hearts being broken. And then you got the page. The page of swords in the reverse. Okay. People said that they will get the hell on out before they keep dealing with this. That's why folks is taking action, moving everywhere else but here. Hmm. I'm just saying. Look, because they failed to do this. There was a giving and a receiving opportunity here, family. They failed at it. Instead of them giving what they've been asking for all this time, we were told go to school, get a good education, work hard, you get the American dream. Shit. The American dream is not feasible anymore. The American dream is not reachable anymore. So therefore, people are like, shit, we out. I can't make it up. People like, we out. We gonna go where there's some giving and receiving, where there's a fair exchange, no robbery, and fast and not slow. Okay. Oh, because you ain't been victorious here. You done have more heartache, more pain, more suffering, more all kind of shit, ups and downs. You got your devils out there fucking with you on your job, wherever you go. This ain't been a fair country for nobody for that matter. Shit, it don't matter about the color of your skin. Cause when you righteous, they coming for you anyway. Cause they mad at you because you ain't out there sloughing and fucking off like them. They already mad because you godly. Shit. What major arcana is the energy? Spirit, please and thank you for the messages thus far. Look, I can't make it up. The wheel of fortune and judgment. Look, you got judgment here and judgment here. Listen, what was promised, it has been so few far and in between to reach. And then when folks get there, they high and mighty and they happy about it, but then they can barely feed their families. They got to decide if they gonna eat or put food in the car to get to work. Bills sky high, rocketing and shit. Everybody on some sort of, first it used to be you on punishment with your water. I call it punishment. There's a water cap. There's a drought with water. You only can use water here and there. Now they coming up with the AC. Oh shit, we saving electricity. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Why not move to where it's green? Yeah, it may be hot, but guess what? That humidity is good for your hair, nails, and skin. And that's what people are doing because they have finally called judgment on this bullshit. Okay? Judgment says reflect on your self criticisms and judgment of others. Focus on your inner renewal. That's your inner renewal. Confirmation on the chime. That's your inner renewal. You can't fucking beat these people, so you might as well move the fuck out the country and join somewhere else. Join where they're building. Join where you bring ideas from what you've already lived through and experienced, because that seems to be where the wheel of fortune's at. What does it say? Yeah, life cycles are continuous. No, life cycles are constantly in flux. Adapt to ongoing shifts with flexibility. This is an ongoing shift. You smart, you're intelligent, you got a lot to offer. I cannot make it up because you have been patient long enough. You've achieved inner balance and equilibrium in your relationships and life overall. I feel like anywhere you go, you'll be able to make it just fine, family. And that's what these people know too. Mm. Listen, justice, judgment, judgment, justice, justice. That's justice. That's justification. That's justifying a situation. Consider the karmic consequences of the actions that you've already been living under. They need to consider the karmic consequences of what they have done. This is fair judgment. A fair judgment follows cause and effect. I'm telling you, people are no longer able to even live where they're born. So why in the hell would people want to stay here? And all the damn jobs that they could get that would help them to pay for these houses, pay for these electronics, pay for their cars are somewhere else. Mm, yep. Empress damn. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Nurture yourself because you have nurtured others with compassion. Now it's time for you to nurture yourself because there's a lot of fertile opportunities for new beginnings on the rise. I cannot make it up. There are family. It's like shit. You got countries that are building that would love your expertise, love your input. I can't make it up, especially when they're dealing with this. And look what's behind it. You got country. Chariot, chariot. Okay. You've got countries, family, that would love your expertise, love your spiritual insight, just love the fact that you know what you know. You've already stayed determined and you push forward and you have, despite the obstacles, despite the unwavering things that have happened in your life, you still had that unwavering focus. That's what led you to wherever you're at, successful, if you are successful. You've been battling this bastard for a long time. Hmm. Let me get one more major arcana. I can't make it up. Did I not just say that y'all got the skills, the willpower to manifest the desires that you want? Many of y'all do. Damn. And after all the shuffling, the high priestess is still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you possessing intuition, mystery, and sensuality combined with rationality. The current period is a reminder to have faith in your instincts and trust your gut feelings. I'm telling you, this country right here, they done did too much. They forsake their own damn citizens. They done forsake their own fucking citizens. I ain't lying. Hmm. They have forsaken their own citizens. Spirit is saying, man, whatever you do, you will be victorious. You may have to adapt to some things, but you will be victorious. Okay. If that has been on your mind, if that has been what you have been thinking about, you will be victorious. I watch them every day. Everybody, they done sold all their shit and went to wherever. Now they may live smaller, but hey, that's a part of downsize. Tell me more, spirit. Believe. Okay, family. So if you've been thinking about it, this is your confirmation. Okay, family. All right. So I'm going to leave this message here. I hope that it provides you with some clarity. Okay. Many of you are creative. You need to step into that energy. Okay. Ask for guidance, you shall receive. All right, let's close out. At this time, Divine, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.